Paul Farbrace, first defeat of the season. What's your take on that performance?
Pretty ordinary performance, really. 3 days where we've been outplayed by the better team. They showed us how to bat and bowl on that surface. If you only get 270 in your first innings, you're always chasing the game. And then I think there was a period with the ball that we bowled probably the first hour. We bowled nicely in the first innings. And then Colin Ingram again showed us how to play on that surface, played brilliantly. It was a good cricket pitch, I think. I think there was a bit for the new ball, but then it became a good pitch. We've just had a good chat in our changing room now about the 3 days. We haven't played as well as we can do, but you have to say Glamorgan have played excellent cricket. I don't think that we overestimated how good a cricket we're playing. I don't think we were too sort of cocky and arrogant, but I do think at times we perhaps didn't show enough respect to the game and to the pitch, and that showed in us being consistently both innings 160 for 7 or 8, and you can't win too many games of cricket when you only get 270. I think batting first innings 340, 350 was a pass score, and then it did get better as most pitches do on day 2, and the gap would have been closer. But look, we've never really been in the game, and then Glamorgan thoroughly deserved to win it. They've been the best team. I thought Mir Hamza with the ball was outstanding throughout the game. I thought he was exceptional. He bowled brilliantly, well backed up by all of their seamers. But their batting, the two of them played exceptionally well. Their big partnership of 300 took the game away from us, really. And when you're 130 deficit and a couple of wickets early in your second innings, then you feel like you're always chasing the game then, aren't you? But look, the best team won, and we just haven't played well enough over the 3 days. Simple as that.
I guess yesterday morning when Glamorgan were 41 for 4, Sussex have fought their way back into the game, and a tremendous spell of bowling from Jaden Seals, Paul.
Yeah, look, he's been excellent for us. He's bowled really well for us all season. And the thing that we've just talked about in our rooms now is that, we have got a good group of players, and we have played good cricket for 4 games. But this game, we just haven't played well enough. And as I say, they thoroughly deserve to win the game. Jaden's been exceptional with the ball all season. Even when he hasn't quite got it right, he's run in, he's been 100% committed, and he tries every time he runs into bowl. And that's a fantastic trait for any young bowler to have. And that's why, I've said for the last few weeks now, he's going to have a fantastic career if he continues to have the same attitude that he has to bowling at the moment.
Games come thick and fast. Yorkshire coming at home on Friday. Is it good to be able to get back on the horse again, Paul, nice and quickly after defeat?
Well, this 3 weeks is a real good challenge. And I said after the Derby game, Glamorgan here, Yorkshire at home, Middlesex away. That's a really good test to see where we're at as a team. I said after the Derby game, we're a confident team playing good cricket. I still think we're a confident team, and this is a dent to our pride, hopefully, and hopefully 1 or 2 people will have a couple of days to think about it, come back fresh on Wednesday, practice well Wednesday, Thursday, ready for the Yorkshire game on Friday, because Yorkshire at home is a big game for us. We want to test ourselves against the best players, and then Middlesex away, another team that were in Division 1 last year, we want to test ourselves against the best players, and that is an opportunity for us to do exactly that.
In terms of Yorkshire looking ahead to that game, you've been very loyal to this side. You've got a big squad, Paul. Anyone not anybody, but are you thinking of changes for that Yorkshire game?
No, not at the moment, because as I say, we've got a good group of players, and I'm fully expecting us to be there or thereabouts come promotion at the end of the season. We've got a consistent team. We play consistent cricket, and just because we've been outplayed by a better team in this game, doesn't mean that we're going to be making wholesale changes. Ollie Robinson's available for the game, so I'd imagine he'll come back into the 11. But we need to see where Jaden's at. Jaden's bowled a lot of overs and played a lot of games, so we need to see whether he's fresh and raring to go. Hopefully the extra day off will at least give him an extra day's preparation ready for Friday. But no, I don't expect to be changing places. I think, as I say, it's too easy when you lose one game to start thinking that you've got to change a lot of things. But as I say, we've been beaten by a better team in this game, and it's chance now to regroup and go again.
You never look for excuses. Jack Carson, though, had this sore back yesterday. He would have been missed yesterday, Paul.
Yeah, he was, but that happens in games, doesn't it? You don't always have all your bowlers available. Injuries are part and parcel of the game. That's the nature of the game. So I'm not going to make any excuses about not having Carson. Yes, of course we'd love to have had him bowling, but we didn't. At the same time, as I say, we just haven't been on it enough over the 3 days, and they have, and that's why they've got the results. So I'm not going to blame, or look for excuses or talk about Carson not being available. Yeah, of course he would have helped us, but we'll never know, will we now?
You always worry with sore backs with bowlers. Is he going to be all right for next week, Paul?
Who knows? He took the field tonight. He batted, in that second innings, but let's see where he's at. Again, he's got an extra day's recovery. We've got the long journey back to Hove tonight, and then just hope that he pulls up okay over the next few days and ready to go Friday.